I've had so many requests recently for dupes of Aveda, Oribe and Champo. Well, this isn't a dupes video, but it is a come shopping with me where I take you to a high-end department store and we look at all of those formulas, and there's lots more. Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me, I'm Craig, and this is my channel where we get into all things hair and sometimes a little bit of beauty. There's no time to spare because this is going to be a slightly longer video because there was so much great high-end hair care, and you have asked me so many amazing questions recently, and you specifically wanted dupes for all of the lines that I've just mentioned in the beginning of the video. This isn't that dupes video. I did have a video recently, a Kerastase dupes video that went stratospheric, well, almost, but it did an awful lot. It did very well in short form content and lots of people have come here to see it. And if you're one of those people, hello, but I'll link that down below in the description. But lots of you asked for dupes for Aveda, Champo, Oribe, lots of different brands. But this video is, as I've already said, a high-end shopper. What's in the formulas? What sort of results can you expect? Are they worth the money? Then there's also things from Amika, Living Proof. What else have we got in here? Virtue. It's just packed full of all of those products. So we can't waste any time, can we? Oh, just to mention that if you do enjoy this video, I find it helpful, you know exactly what to do. You sharing this with a friend, or you wouldn't repost it, but if you share it with a friend, or you like it, or you subscribe to my channel, that will make sure that you'll see everything that's coming. But if you like it, it means it gets pushed out to more people. That's enough. We need to get on. Come with me. Let's go shopping. So we're here in Selfridges. I've already seen things that we need to talk about. This is the most incredible beauty haul. They've spent millions of pounds doing it up. Let's have a look around. Let's talk Oribe, or Oribe, depending on how you pronounce it. Now, if you saw my Kerastase video, my dupes video, I'll link it down below. Lots of people did. I'm glad everyone enjoyed that. It was really fun to make. A lot of people have been asking for dupes for Oribe. Now, one of the reasons that the price points of these products digress very slightly, this Maximista, my favorite thickening spray ever. It's absolutely amazing. There's a video already here on my channel that tells you all about it. If you want your hair to last a couple of days and you use hot tools on it, it's so good. And of course it smells divine. Incredible. All this packaging is custom made, so it costs a fortune to make. But let's just have a look. Okay, so this is the shampoo for beautiful color. So it's their color shampoo. And if you look on the bottom, 1 second, I'm doing everything one-handed. Look at the ingredients list. Now we can't see it because the price is on it, but the ingredients list is huge. And that is because these products, Oribe, the whole line, is made in a lab that doesn't make this product for anyone else. It's specifically for Oribe. I've also been using that. Is it that one? No, not that one. It is this fortifying treatment serum. People like testing that because it's empty. It's so good, very slippy. I don't know if they have any of that. I don't know how much that is, but it's out of stock, so it's obviously very popular. So that's why these products are expensive, and they're very, very hard to dupe. This line is owned by Cow Brands, who own Goldwell hair color. Don't know whether you knew that, but I've had chats with them before. And I just think it is a fantastic line. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks so lovely in salons that stock it. But that's why it's very hard to dupe. Maybe I will put that video together. But is there anything in the Oribe line that you really love? I've used the oil before as well. It's absolutely gorgeous, lovely texture. If there's anything that you love, let me know in the comments. Love Oribe, tricky to dupe. Let's talk Amika. Very popular line. Look at those gorgeous human beings. That is such a divine image. I mean, just everything, gorgeous. Now I know this is really super popular. I think it's a line that is really aimed at millennials, but of course you can be anyone to buy it. You know, any gender, any age. I think the packaging is gorgeous. They recently sent me some PR. I think the products are great. The formulas are good. I think they're very effective. They sent me this. I tried this as well. I had some of the dry shampoo, and I also had another texture spray. I had a hairspray which I've been using, which I really like. My issue with these is that they're so heavily fragranced, and they are all very sickly, very sweet. very powerful. I have also used, I've had it at the backwash. I've had these at the backwash, the shampoo and the conditioner. I really like it, and I think the formulas are really good. Can I see the formula in here because it's so tiny? Yeah, it's got lots of natural extracts in it. It's got some sheer in there. So this is a volumizing, I'll put that in the middle of my camera. It's a volumizing product that's also quite moisturizing. Polyquaternium, that makes the hair feel very slippery. It's got two sorts of polyquaternium. These ingredients down here, they're more expensive. Blimey, it's got some really expensive ingredients in it actually. Those ingredients are more costly. That's why these formulas cost more. I don't know how much that, £26. So, oh, and it's got a new formula, but I've been really enjoying this at the backwash, and it does give finer textured hair or hair that's very slippy, lots of volume. So, but again, it's so heavily fragranced. People can, enhancing gel. I think the packaging is just so divine. People can be very reactive to fragrance. So if you are, I didn't really like that, if I'm honest, this intense strength repair mask. It didn't make the hair feel very smooth, although £21. Although it's got lots of butters in it, so they have lots of natural extracts. I think that's one of their kind of skews, some seed oils. Can't see the rest of it underneath there. It's probably got citric acid in it as well. But yeah, heavily fragranced, but they do very much deliver results. And I think it's the #1 sort of higher end dry shampoo that sells in America. So yeah, do you love Amika? Let me know. I have to talk about Riri, don't we? This is really fun actually being in here and talking about, more higher end. Not more snazzy, because the drugstore products are snazzy too. Fenty Hair. Now this came with a big bang, didn't it? And let's just look at. I would just love to be Rihanna for a day. I just think she's so cool, so cool. So this came with a big bang, didn't it? And then we haven't heard so much about it. I haven't really seen a lot of people that are really raving about it. Yeah, that's one of their kind of hero products, the protective type. I think I did a short form video on this. 5-in-1 heat styler. The ingredients list is so small. So this is seed extracts as well. What else do we have in here? What's the main body of the product? Dimethylamine, so it's a form of dimethicone, so it's very slippy. My hands are very dry, excuse the state of them. Vegetable protein. So this is a protein-based leave-in conditioner that has lots of different, so it has different acids in it that are going to basically, citric acid, address the strength of hair. I have tested this before, like put it on my hand, and it's got a very thick texture. Really good for textured hair. Really, really good as a heat protectant as well. If you want to silk press hair, flat iron it. I have seen people silk pressing their hair with this. So yeah, but I mean, the formulations are good. The formulations, there's nothing wrong with them, but I don't think it had as big of a splash. Again, shea butter, coconut fruit juice. What else? Rosemary. Oh, rosemary is never going to make your hair grow. Sorry. Castor seed oil. So quite slippy, quite, it's called the rich one, so it will be like a moisture in a name is always a bit of a misnomer because your hair doesn't need any moisture, extra moisture. But again, I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask lots of questions in this one. Have you used anything from the gorgeous Riri's line? Have you? Is there something in here that you really enjoy using? Let us know. I've had a few comments and questions recently about combing or detangling wet hair, like after it's been shampooed. I've mentioned them many times on my channel, but I'm going to mention them again. She is talking to me, that one. She's gorgeous. Wet brush, the most incredible product. Do not comb very wet hair. Don't comb your conditioner through. Get yourself a wet brush because they are designed to detangle and not destroy your hair, not to break your hair. Your hair is very fragile. Please don't use tangle teasers. That horrible nylon is going to really tear the cuticle on the surface of your hair. I do have a couple of videos that mention them. I've got a comb and brush shop up, which is in my Come Shopping With Me playlist, but I just think they're brilliant. I have about 5 of them, and mine are all bright and airy. Some of them are Christmas, so that when I take my session kit out, no one will steal them. Of course, K18. Now, I am Education Ambassador for K18, but all the videos that you see here on my channel that are all in a playlist, none of those are sponsored, none of them are paid for. I do get gifted products, but there is a reason that I talk about this product and that I use it on all of my clients in the salon is because it's innovative, it's truly unique, and it really does work. It is not, let's just get serious for a while, it's not a conditioner. I've just helped a lovely human being in here that her hair was snapping, so she's taken away a little 15 ml mask to use with the strict instructions. They do have a conditioner that makes the hair slippy without using silicones, if you are the silicone police. Nina. But it is a treatment for strength. And that's why when I see a lot of chatter online of people saying, didn't work for them, it was rubbish, it made their hair dry, it made their hair break. It won't make your hair break, it won't make your hair dry, but it isn't for slipperiness. Okay, there are new things in the line. Oh, this is my favorite. I just love Astro Lift. I was given one of these. I've been given 2 now, I think, but I have bought 3. I just love it. I have so many products in my kit and I get given so many things, but this is what I want to use. This makes your hair 25% thicker in diameter, not permanently, it's cosmetic. So it uses a very clever formula to thicken the hair up, and in my opinion it's also great as a leave-in because it does make the hair feel very soft, but it has the keratin peptide. So I just wanted to mention that because Selfridges stock it and I know it comes in and it flies out. There are a few things here that aren't here. Obviously there's a new heat bounce video coming soon at some point, and they don't have the repair oil either, but it's a brilliant line. And if you've ever got a question, leave it in the comments because I will answer it for you. So a lot of you have asked about Aveda recently. Some of you were asking for dupes after the Kerases video. I love these graphics on their stand. You may or may not know, oh wow, that's the new miraculous oil. Oh hello, has that got ingredients on the back of it? Where are we? Oh yes, it has. So the biggest ingredient in this, I digress, is dimethicone. Interesting, and then it's got some natural oils. It's got 2 different weights of dimethicone in it. Very interesting. So it's probably quite similar to the L'Oreal, the Ultimate, is it Elixir Ultimate? I'm sure you can tell me because you all love it. But it's dimethicone. You know, that's the biggest, one of the biggest ingredients in it. Interesting. They obviously know how popular how popular the L'Oreal one is. But the reason that some of you asked me for dupes for Aveda, and the reason that I can't really dupe this line so much is because, again, it's owned by Estee Lauder and their R&D is very exclusive to them. So this Nutriplenish, which a lot of people have been asking about, I think this is their protein daily moisturizing treatment, again using the word moisturizing, deep moisture hydration. Let's have a look. What is in here? Glycerin is very high on the ingredients list. That's very moisturizing. Coconut oil. Some people don't react very well to coconut oil. Coconut fruit juice, very popular at the moment. Seed butters. Let's have a look. It's got some citrus extracts in it. Orange peel. People can be very allergic to citrus peels, citrus oils. Hydrolyzed something or other extract, sunflower seed oil. Sunflower seed oil is a really great ingredient. I know it gets a bit of flack, but it also helps to protect the hair from UVA, UVB damage. So this is kind of like a slippery, emollient treatment. So great for textured hair, I would say. I thought personally this was going to be more of a proteiny based thing. But yeah, have you used any of this line? I know this is the thing that they're kind of focusing on. When Estee Lauder bought Aveda a while back, they did change everything quite dramatically. Let's see if I can not get anybody in. So they've got their curly line, they've got their scalp line up here. Yeah, which of these is your, these are the kind of icons, aren't they? The shampoo, I love the smell of that. That has the most incredible smell. But yeah, Estee Lauder and Aveda. If I could find you dupes, I've just seen it around the other side. Hold on. I mean, look at those gorgeous human beings. What an image. Just the most gorgeous photograph. So this is their strength, the botanical repair. Interesting that this is on a gondola on its own, these 2 lots of products. So these are what they're really focusing on. This is their strength-based treatment to add strength. Avocado oil. This is still quite a slippery formula. Got some seed oils as well. Sunflower seed is in here. Lactic acid. So, and it's also got dimethylamine, which is a weight of dimethicone, quite a light weight of dimethicone. I'm guessing that it is the lactic acid that they're saying helps to make the hair strong. Lactic acid addresses the hair's pH, so it puts the hair in a good state. It's got a few, yeah, that would also, the tartaric acid would have something to do with the hair's pH value as well. Interesting. Strengthening conditioner, plant-powered damage repair after shampooing. It's quite a lot of SKUs in the line, so it's obviously something, or bond-building styling cream. Hello. Let's have a look at the back of her. Cornstarch, interesting. Squalene, that's a plant-based moisturising ingredient. Seed oil. I am just doing this on the hoof. What is it in here that is giving the hair strength? Bear with me, bear with me. I can't find anything on there. Oh, here we go, lactic acid. So yeah, I'm guessing that the lactic acid is their kind of hero ingredient in this line. Oh. Oh look, repair hair in 10 seconds. 2 times shinier, 2 times smoother. Yeah, I mean, that's had a blow dry, obviously. Should we talk Champo? Is it pronounced Champo? I think it is. I'm not sure. So many of you have asked about this line again recently. I know it's something that is very popular with a lot of people. I have just looked at the formula of this. So the Pitta line is they're formulated for fine or thinning hair that yearns for fullness and body. Let's talk about this. Somebody mentioned this in a live on another platform recently. I have a real problem with, you know, formulated to thicken, volumize and strengthen. Thicken. You know, this will not make your hair grow thicker from the root, okay? Let's just get that in from the beginning. One of the biggest ingredients in this is glycerin, so it'll be very moisturizing. Then it has copolymers, which will coat the hair and make it feel physically thicker. Then it has caffeine, and this is applied to the scalp. Yeah, massage and applied to the scalp. Caffeine, there's no real scientific evidence to suggest that caffeine makes hair grow thicker. It does make the cells communicate more effectively, okay? But honestly, regardless of what anyone is telling you, please don't pin your hopes on caffeine making your hair becoming thicker at the root. This also has quite a lot of thickeners very high up the list. This xanthan gum, that's a thickening product. Then it has a whole ton of natural oils, which people can be allergic to, which are not going to do anything to make your hair thicker. It's got loads of natural oils, so I bet it smells nice. Does it have anything in here that addresses pH? Not really, no. Sandalwood. So, you know, it is very heavy on the oils. If you, and what's it got in here? It's got the Ayurvedic Haritaki fruit for density and fullness. Where is the data for that? Where is the data for the Haritaki fruit? You know, if you use this and you love it and you really enjoy it, great. But please don't think that a £46 oil, which is what it is, it's an oil. It's not, I mean, I'm sure it's got a serum-y texture. We're not opening the box, but you know, just please don't pin your hopes on something like that making your hair get denser at the root. There isn't anything on the market that will. I couldn't walk past, could I, without coming over to have a look. The people in here are so lovely, and the team that work in here are so nice. They're just really friendly. So, ColorWow. We all know Dream Coat, don't we? Yes, of course. And all of the volume-y bits and pieces. Now, I've talked about this a lot on my channel. This is their newest mask. I think ColorWow is great. I think the price points are high. They do have great formulas, great ingredients lists. I am on the floor, hold on, let me shift along. ColorWow is created by a lab called the Federici Lab. It's owned by a woman and her husband. And they also make the John Frieda line, which is drugstore prices, and a lot of their formulas are very comparative. If you look at my first dupes video, there is a dupe for this from the John Frieda line, which is very, 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 very similar. I get asked about this mask a lot. I cannot believe it's £40, first of all. That doesn't mean I think it's bad. This has like quaternium, which I talk about a lot. You know, different forms of quaternium. This is quaternium 91, if my glasses will serve me right. And that makes the hair very slippy. It has dimethicone in it. It has some natural extracts, polyquaternium, hydrolyzed quinoa, which will be the protein aspect of it. Oh, it also has hydrolyzed keratin in it as well. Fragrance. So it's a slippery mask that adds protein to the hair and moisture. Protein police coming to get me. Do I think it's worth the £39? Nope. If you use it and love it and you get great results, then that is brilliant. But I think there are things from the drugstore that will be just as good or suit your hair more, because hair care is such a personal thing. Somebody might use that and love it, and then someone else might spend their £40 on it and not enjoy it. So, you know, it's interesting. Some of the lines, some of the names do make me laugh. Lubricated conditioner, carb-infused leave-in thickening treatment. But yeah, great line. I just think it is quite expensive. The formulas are unique to them, but the John Frieda's very similar. Apologies, the music is super loud in here, tres loud. Now, Marie and Nila, this is something that people ask me about a lot. I know it's becoming more popular. I think it looks great altogether. Their SKU is kind of natural, vegan. Yeah, I'm all for vegan. Repairing. So this is structure repair conditioner, repairing conditioner. I have just looked and it's £23. I would say that this is like a what is that? Head and hair heel soothing serum. This is like a mid-price line, okay? If we look at the ingredients list on the back here, which is mega tiny, this uses a surfactant that is not sodium lauryl sulfate. For anyone that doesn't like sodium, SLS. SLS is not bad, it's not the devil. So it has lots of natural extracts. Sunflower seed oil, which is a natural sun protectant. The moringa seed oil as well. Glycerin for moisture. Interestingly, it has a starch in there as well as a thickener. But then it has a couple of different weights of dimethicone. So it will make the hair slippy. It has quite a simple formula, really. Sorry, I'm shadowing it's so noisy in here. I'm trying to see, it's got copolymer, so it'll make the hair feel a bit thicker as well. But I can't see in here what it is that's actually making the hair stronger. It's got quaternium 95, so it'll make the hair slippery too. We have benzoic acid and lactic acid, there you go. So the two acids in here will address the hair's pH. I haven't used it. Have you tried Marie and Nila? I know it's kind of all over the place. I don't know what that like blowing is, if it's like an oxygen facial or a blow dry or something going on in the background. But it's, you know, the formulas are good and the price points kind of reflect that. Yeah, the colours look so lovely, so pretty. I think it's available in salons as well. I think it's a professional line too. I don't know. Have you used it? Do you love it? I've had so many lovely chats in here with lovely people. Yes, I'm at the Living Proof. Honestly, I could be in here talking to all the lovely people that work here all day. So, Living Proof. Perfect day, perfect hair day dry shampoo. Iconic, very, very popular. I think it's great, this formula, but in my opinion, there are things at the drugstore that I have it in a dupes video, my first dupe video that I made, which is linked down below. I think there are things at the drugstore that are just as good. What is the price of that? I didn't say, £25, yeah, for about £3. So, you know, fair enough. But let's look at this. I love the packaging, the holographic packaging. Perfect Hair Day High Shine Gloss. So it's quite hard to read this, £30. This has jojoba esters in it, which is interesting. So the main base of this is a form of alcohol, which a lot of people will be like, oh, it's going to dry my hair out. No, that is to make sure that it has the right texture and that it doesn't make the hair feel greasy, okay? It's got fructose in it, which is interesting. So fructose in products, it can be used as like a coating agent. It's a form of sugar. So that's what they're using to impart the gloss onto the hair. And then it has some natural extracts, but it also has polyquaternium, which is very slippy. It has dimethylamine. It has two different sorts of dimethicone in it. It has some other moisturizing ingredients. I can't see right down the bottom. Oh, it has lactic acid, so it addresses the hair's pH as well. So this would make the hair super shiny. It's very hard to see that, sorry. Super shiny and glossy
temporarily. So it's like it's an in-shower treatment. I didn't even see how long do you leave it on for? 5 minutes. Generously nearly saturate roots to ends, leave on for 5 minutes, then rinse. So yeah, if you're looking for a temporary, haven't used it, but like a shine enhancing product that also makes the hair feel smooth and addresses the hair's pH, I think that would be a very good choice. More of their dry shampoo. Oh, that's the texture spray. I love that. That's a great product. So we saw lots. There's so many great brands here at Selfridges. Honestly, if you want to treat yourself to some top-notch hair care, this is clearly the place to come. And everyone that works here is so knowledgeable, which is brilliant. It's been lovely chatting to them. Let's go back to mine and get into what we've seen. Come with me.
You see, I told you it was packed full of brilliant products. Now, I do say in all of my shop up videos, which are obviously all about hair care, that I will link them in the description below. Yes, there's a whole playlist of shop up videos. I am being asked a lot since that Kerastase dupes video, have you got, could you do a recommendation for this? Could you do a recommendation for that? There's probably one in that playlist, which will be linked in the description. But as I say in all of these videos, and I'm wrapping it up quickly, hair care is a mega personal thing. Somebody, if you've got a friend who loves a product and they recommend it to you, you might not like it. And that's why I can't really recommend individual things, because it's such a personal choice. Texture, result, fragrance, all of those things make a lot of difference. But there's a lot of great products that we've just looked at, yes, in that wonderful department store here in London. If you've got a favourite high-end product, I would love to know in the comments. That would be great. And trust me, if I can do you that Oribe dupe video and the Aveda dupe video, it will be coming at some point. And please, if you get just a couple of minutes, take a good look around my channel, because there's almost 800 bits of content here. Blows my mind. I love my community over here on YouTube. You folks are absolutely amazing, and I love making the content. Just another quick reminder to do all of that stuff, yes, and to please do make sure that you're subscribed so you get notifications when I post every Tuesday. And I post many short form videos on here and post too on my community tab. A huge thank you if you've got to the end. You all take lots of care, and I'll see you all in the next one.